Hello everyone, in this short video we'll be comparing efficiency of ranged infantry versus melee infantry with combat module disabled and enabled. So we start again with combat module disabled. So we are going to get vanilla experience. We are going to pick some good quality archers. We're going to get some good quality infantry against them. For example, this is wall here. So this will be example of how it looks like when there are no shields included.
Everyone! Spread the field! Soldiers! Move out!
As you can see, the archers have started to fire. And these are tier 4 archers against tier 5 infantry. But this infantry have no shields. This is the wall gears. And as you can see, I mean, all the archers can't even shoot at the same time, and even despite that, the wall gears won't even make it. Battle is decided by this point. Now, if we try to go for shielded infantry instead, let's see how they will fare.
All of you!
I'll do just very basic tactic here, spreading the archers into two groups.
Bowmen! Bows! Move! Loose formation! Arrows! Bowmen! Spread out! Bows!
So this is like the most basic tactic you can
Get
do.
moving!
We got no normal battle, you would probably have few melee infantry to tank for you, but I want to showcase here how
Bowmen!
incredibly overpowered archers are
Forward!
in the vanilla game against a high tier infantry. So these are nowhere near, these aren't the best archers in the game, these are not Fians, these are pretty decent Hussite archers, but they are tier 4, they are not tier 5. And you can see shields help here a little bit, because in the vanilla game the shields are magical, and they create magical force field. So unless you aim really low, you can't, for example, hit their heads in vanilla, because there is a magical force field there. You can only hit their legs a little bit. So shields provide magical protection. Shields provide magical protection to the units. So they might seem to be tanky, but if you, as a player, if you employ any kind of basic tactics, even that won't help him, because as you can see, like, he's using shield wall and it's slowly approaching, and obviously I could kite them. Even if they make it to melee range, you can easily kite them without any kind of melee infantry to tank. Speaking armor simply isn't that powerful, and battle is decided. So let's try a scenario with combat module. Same map like before, same nations, archers for Kuzites. We'll again start with the Volgiers for the Vandians. Let's have a battle.
Troops! Stand
We'll
apart!
just spread them
Warriors!
out.
Move out!
Uh, the, the bows have really different ranges in RBM because the missile speed is calculated. Oh, sorry, we are using Bannerlord anyway. So. But what I want to say is that we are calculating the missile speed of the bows based on the draw rate of the bow and weight of the arrows. They might have a shorter range. And if you have high enough skill, you can actually speed trip or speed reload with the bow. But this time the Volgiers, despite heavy losses, actually made it to the front line. So they are faring much better than the Bannerlord. Even then, I would say like this was like overwhelmingly advantageous position to the archers. So it would be recommended obviously to have shielded units to deal with this. But the Volgers at least managed to kill a significant portion of the archers. So if
All of you! Give each other room!
if we don't have a hill advantage, because I think in the Bannerlord test the field looked more like this.
Soldiers! Get moving!
I think this time the Volgier made it to the front line with a little bit better shape. So again, like that, there are many factors including the battle, including height advantage. In the previous test, I had advantage of hill. Here, I didn't really have any advantage, and the Volgier managed to made it to the front line and actually win. So there are many variables. But let's try now the anti-insurgents instead.
Hear me!
Let's try doing the same thing like in the manual test. So,
Bowmen! Arms! Arrows! Bowmen! Spread the arrows! Forward!
so
Move out!
you
Bowmen!
spread the soldiers,
Get moving!
spread them into 2 groups.
Bows! Bowmen! Arrows! Bowmen! Arrows!
Let's see how they will do against the shielded infantry. With the combat module. Now they might be actually able to get more kills from the distance because shields don't have magical force fields in RBM, so you can actually hit the weak spot in the armor. If your head is peeking out, it's a fair game. If your hand or leg is peeking out from the shield, again, it's a fair game. But on the other hand, the armor looks better, so even if we do what we did last time. But again, you know, like they definitely made it to the front line much better shape, and as you can see, some of them don't have shields because in Arabian, like if your shield get hit by multiple javelins or too many arrows, it will break. We are representing essentially that the shield is over encumbered. See, I could kite the AI because it cannot spread properly, so it's moving in a shield world, so you can clearly tell the sergeants are doing much better now than in the original environment. Although this is perfect positioning, they would be dead 5 times by this point in my life if they were learning with their backs like this. And once they reach melee, the archers don't stand a chance. Obviously, archers still cost a lot of damage, but I think they might actually start running out of ammo soon. And these are pretty good archers. Like in Arbin, the archery cultures, like Hussites, got pretty decent archers, even in their normal lineups. These are one of the most elite archers in the game. They are only tier 4, but still, they are pretty good. And you can see that the battle is taking much longer now. I mean, the archers by this point are out of ammunition anyway, so majority of them. So as you can see, the heavy armor in RBM actually works against arrows, especially when combined with the shield. Like if you go without any shield protection, you will die. where you will have significant losses, but if you have shield and heavy armor, you you are relatively safe from arrows. Like you still sustain losses, but you will fare much better than in the vanilla game.